Hello, and welcome to Wednesday stream. Hope everybody is doing really well and especially keeping it safe. Hope somebody isn't getting wrecked on today's move up. So I hope you were ready. I hope you find some support. You are already in some juicy longs and enjoying this ride up. Firstly, I would really love a quick feedback if the sound is okay, if the video is okay. I hope everything is okay and everything should be okay, but I'll just wait a few seconds. Welcome. Pump it up. Nice glasses, looking good. Yeah, very good. Okay, so probably we can begin. Michael gave me probably the green light to start the session, but I'll check it out just quickly myself. I'm still a little bit sick from last week, so don't mind my ugly voice. Okay, looks like everything is okay, so we can begin. So welcome everybody. If you are new to the channel, I hope you will enjoy it. If you have any questions, nice. Thank you. Good morning, Leute. So if you will have any questions, let me know whatever you would like to ask me. If you want me to check some altcoins at the end, if we do have some time, I will gladly check one or two altcoins. I'm Barakat. Oh, Barakat, Mazim Crypto. Welcome. Good morning. Emre, hello. Okay, so it's probably fine that we start. A little recap of where we were, maybe the last couple of days, what happened. So we had a session on Monday, and I think back then we were still at these highs up here. Yeah, this is Monday. Yeah. I honestly wasn't really looking at the lower part for some areas. Of course, we did come back lower, but thank God there was Arthur in the group. When we had the live session on Monday, he mentioned, and I probably would forget to mention this beautiful 1 hourly order block. It's basically a breaker. So you had a range, you had the drop down, you took some liquidity, you impulse through that order block, which classifies this as a valid breaker order block. And from here on, as you see, we had nice drop into the 1 hourly order block, had some choppy movement, but still we did not have any 1 hourly close below the 1 hourly order block. So this is still a valid order block. If somebody was scared to take this, there was always the 6 hourly order block, the legendary 6 hourly order block that kept us up. So here is where I mentioned the 6 hourly order block. Perfect, juicy, lovely 6 hourly order block. And at the end, whoever is in the Discord group, we can check out the 6 hourly time frame. We had a nice, I think we did have 3 times. We had the tap into the 6 hourly order block, which was decent and lovely support. If you check out the lower time frame, so we had the first tap into the 6 hourly. I love this. I love the taps in the future, like these 2 taps. I don't like when the order block is being tapped instantly the next candle, but yeah, this was pretty perfect. So you got the second tap, you got the third tap, and from there on, yeah. Other confluences for why I thought we might go back up is just because we had a lot of support from order book, especially Binance. Pretty darn nice support here on Binance from order book. Every time you made the tap into the 6 hourly order block, you had nice support from order book. And again, instantly the second tap, third tap, instantly you had like nice majestic support. And yeah, mostly what I was waiting for was the continuation, as mentioned on this morning. So still Binance order book looks good for more upside, still nice support. So yeah, was really juicy seeing that. So where did we stop now? Smash those likes, smash them as hard as you can, guys. Always forgot to say that. If you like the content, if you like the videos we are making, please reshare, subscribe, like, or do whatever you like. If you don't like them, then yeah, okay. We need to do better, but I think we are on a good path. Okay, so where did we just stop now? So there was one area I was looking for, and that was to clear out the weekly poor highs and to clear out the point of control, a naked weekly point of control. So this was done here. As you can see, this is this week's TPO profile, and we had those poor highs still on the weekly time frame, and we had from the previous week TPO, we had also the volume point of control and also the time point of control at the same place above the poor highs, current poor highs. So this needed to be cleared out, and yeah, from where are we now getting the retrace? Oh my gosh, look at this. We do not have any poor highs anymore on the current weekly. And we also cleared out the naked weekly point of control. Again, the naked weekly volume point of control and the naked weekly time point of control. Still, I don't think this will be the drop from here on. I don't think we just create a reversal back down. I mean, anything is possible on Bitcoin, but while being near the daily poor highs and having some single prints above the fill, and being so close to those poor highs, I don't think we just create the reversal. But if we do start reversing here hard, then I'm almost 100% sure. If we leave so much poor highs on the daily time frame and single prints, then yeah, you'll get new lows. You'll definitely, almost definitely get new lows. Again, nothing is 100% in this game, but I'm almost 100% sure that yeah, that we might get new lows. Guys, if you have any questions, let me know. If not, I will go maybe first a little bit of advertising, then we'll go and check out Bitcoin from scrap, where Bitcoin might be going. So yeah, welcome to the MMT YouTube and X session, live session for you today, as always, as every Wednesday. My name is NecoKronos. I come from the academy part of MMT. And yeah, if somebody is interested in learning or any of these tools that we use, or interested just in just basic trading, where to start, what to look for, me and Michael are doing live streams in Discord, MMT Discord. Krolic is the main guy for education part, where we got weekly education videos. I already recorded mine. Next ones are for order blocks, and we'll see and release them probably out somewhere around Christmas for Christmas present for us, from me, to you. So yeah, if anybody is interested, check out MMTGG Academy, and you will find all the details you should need. Okay, so let's start and look at what Bitcoin is doing. So let's have that clean chart as always. Clean chart. Let's see what's happening. Yeah. Will we go firstly on the higher time frame and just check it out? Okay, everything is still. Hello, people. Kevin, welcome to the stream. I still have a little bit pain in my throat, so I need to drink every minutes, so I hope you will not be bothered by that. Okay, so yeah, let's start. So the daily time frame is still looking okay. We are still keeping up with the market structure. You still have the upside, you still have those higher highs. We still have currently higher lows also, so the market structure is pretty much intact. We also came back above, so I don't see any daily imbalances. We are currently creating daily imbalances. So if we close today somewhere around where we are currently, then there is a big chance of for us for tomorrow to come back and fill that daily imbalance or fair value gap, or however you want to call it. I like to call it candle imbalance. I mostly prefer to use the daily time frame. And for tomorrow, there is a high chance you get a back test again and continue the trend back up, especially because this is also a previous daily order block here. As you can see, this is a previous daily order block, which was at one time point in time was nice support. So if we close the daily candle, let's say above 89k, there is a high chance to come back lower and back test and fill the daily imbalance, back test the previous support and continue back up. This is just what I can see from the daily time frame, what may be in store, in play for Bitcoin. Okay, let's go on. Let's see what's still happening on the lower time frame. 6 hourly was already cleared out. I won't be using this 6 hourly anymore because again, it got tapped 3 times, and that's enough in my opinion. I won't be trading the 6 hourly anymore. Just a second. Let's see the daily. The daily imbalance is around this level, and if you go on the 4 hourly, yeah, there is the 4 hourly order block. It's not that beautiful, but there is a 4 hourly order block here. This might be it if again we do not drop like crazy here, but yeah, currently Bitcoin is dropping. You can see nice limits here on the order book trying to push the price down, and they are succeeding at that. So yeah, pretty nice. Whoever caught the trade, good for him. I have to take some profits because I did take the short of the weekly order block. So for me, it's kind of time to take some profitos, guys. Taking some profitos. Okay. That's about cleared out. Stop loss, break even, confirm. Yeah. Okay, come on. Yeah, cool. Okay. Now we'll see. Let's go on. So we got the 4 hourly order block that you might reverse to, but still you would like to see at least the 4 hourly candle close above. So if you close below this 4 hourly, this is a no-go of a trade for me. I still need that 4 hourly close, or I preferably have that daily close. For now, it's not looking like really bullish at this moment. Do we have anything else on the lower time frame that we potentially might trade? Nope, we are quite quickly reversing. So yeah, this was a big flush of open interest. If you saw open interest when we went, so this is an aggregated chart. You got all of the perp futures exchanges here. You got all the spot exchanges here. And yeah, honestly, I mean, look at the open interest. This was a big squeeze. You honestly did not have any longs following this move to have somewhere some support. Basically just a big massive squeeze. At the top you had nice absorptions. So here is a 1k limit, almost a 1k limit, so 700 plus those 100 and some more, and all of this got filled at the top. Here is basically my entry. Stop loss was at the highs, and yeah, Then you got some limits, spoofing on order book, making price go lower and lower. So first here, finally, we are coming to some support. Will this be holding the price up? Yeah, that's gonna be a big question, but we got some nice liquidations piling up. We did try and fill. So this is basically, is it a TP or is it a stop loss? Because you got open interest here going down, but it's not a fake limit. So you can see we absorbed almost half and we are getting some sort of potential bounce here up, but I won't be trading this. I love to see aggression. I love to see open interest going up on limit fills, but I'm not seeing that here. You got also some limits here on Bybit, but again, open interest going down. So probably a lot of just some people taking profits here, or getting stopped out. So but still nothing big. I mean, with such a big pump, with open interest decline, with no actual support, because you honestly did not have any major longs or some major spot buys to, let's say, protect some price level. I don't see it, and yeah, you can see again the whole move up, just a big massive open interest squeeze. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, the retrace is already too big in my opinion, so this, in my opinion, might reverse and really go back and hunt some lows or even create some lower lows. We'll see how this reacts on the 4 hourly. Still 4 hourly, we got 12 minutes still to the close. The 4 hourly candle is looking like really scheisse. But yeah, I'll just take a little bit more off of my position here. Just to keep it safe. Okay. The moment of truth, yeah. 11 minutes still left for the 4 hourly. If we get at 4 hourly close, there is a potential support scenario where we might bounce here, come back at the 4 hourly, and then just continue back up. Here is where I would look for a potential compound on the long, but for now I'm not adding to my long. I did take profits at the weekly point of control that we tapped. As I mentioned, cleared out the weekly poor highs. Where are you now? Okay, let's see the point of control. I think the point of control should be, yeah, so this is the lower range, and let's use this lower range without this. Okay, so yeah, now it's important for us to hold this 4 hourly. Definitely 4 hourly is definitely important. Why? Because we also have the value high of this mini range, 2-day range. We also had the value high. We got the high volume area. You got the high volume nodes here in this range. So I think this is, if you come back down here, then you'll probably quickly visit the value low, or at least the point of control. So important level to hold definitely is, once we get the 4 hourly close above the 4 hourly order block, to look for that potential support inside the high volume region, and just not have any major candle closes inside the value area of the previous range. Guys, if you have any questions, TradeFi algo is pushing down. Yeah, maybe. But we'll see. 4 hourly still waiting for that close. Shit, this is really looking bad for Bitcoin. Really looking bad. Okay, let's go on. What do we have here for this whole range? For the bigger one, Yeah, and value area low is here. One thing I also like to check out is the trend line, trendlinos. Let's see where the trend line is. Yeah. Yeah, looks like we won't be closing above the 4-hourly shit. This is really. Let's see if this can hold. Bitcoin can hold this. This is an important level because if we lose this, then I can almost guarantee you we'll check out new lows. If we do have any support here, I still again need to take some profits because this is a big area for me. Lows. Okay. Okay, putting my stop loss lower. Cool. Okay, let's see now what's happening. Still no bigger aggression. Still don't have any major open interest rise here. Just people closing or getting stopped out from their longs. Oh, yeah. Okay, Bybit. You got some shorts entering here on Bybit. It's pretty decent amount, but still nothing major. Still nothing major from those short. You can see the order book just spoofing always above the price so they can push the price back lower. Really crappy. You got some shorts piling up. 5 million, 4 million on Deribit. Okay, Deribit. We had here 3 million, 5 million, 4 million. Okay, Deribit is getting a little bit aggressive with the shorts. Not gonna lie, this is 50 million, almost 50 million in shorts. Price is still at the 4-hourly order block, but yeah. I don't know. It's not looking good. Where did we close already? The 4-hourly? No. So the 4-hourly closes in 7 minutes and probably will not close above the 4-hourly. And this candle is really ugly. I mean, look at the candle structure. I wouldn't be surprised if we just go back down and close this 4-hourly in red. Like that would be insane. Not gonna lie, that would be really insane. Let's check out. Okay, so this plan probably will not unfold with the 4-hourly order block, so we might be ready for, if we go back down, to look at what we potentially might trade here. Let's prepare ourselves. So I'm gonna check out if we do have some lower time frame order blocks here for us. Nope. There is one small 1-hourly order block still below us here, but yeah, this already also got tapped, so nothing here. 1-hourly already got back tested. I don't see any major support, honestly. If we drop out of this range, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit more ugly for Bitcoin. Especially we are below here. We are below the value low. We cannot get back in. Oh, we also had the put on control of the whole range here, not only just the weekly order block, a weekly put on control. Nice. So we did backtest. You can see here the nice, beautiful point of control of the whole range. Nice. I did not see that. Sorry, that would be additional confluence. But again, we had the weekly point of control, which was already quite good confluence. Oh, we had also the weekly VWAP. No, did we have it? The monthly. Oh, we have also the monthly VWAP. Cool. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, price will probably not close above the 4-hourly order block. Really sad. 50-minute. We got a nice trend line here still, but yeah, I think there's some liquidity here. Let's go and check out what's happening. Okay, we got 2 days point of control is below us, 86.8. 86.8, that's really low. But that's kind of it. From the daily time frame standpoint, we got nothing here below us. Point of control was cleared, point of control polar was cleared. Everything was already cleared out. Also on the weekly time frame, also on the monthly time frame. Ooh, sheesh. Have some additional confluences with whatever. There is one thing I was looking at. I mean, just look at it, this beautiful positive delta at the high. So this was the limit that was filled on Binance that I showed you. So this 1K limit, not a 1K limit, but you had a few limits that piled up into a 1K limit, and this was pretty nicely seen. You can nicely see it here. The next thing from the delta profile is this here, negative volume. So this is around 85.7K, and also from spot you can see 85.7K. So you got a lot of negative delta here. You can see the previous negative delta, it held quite nicely here. So you got 85.7. Let's mark it out quickly. 85.7. Okay, let's color this a little bit differently, maybe. Negative delta, let's put it in red. And we can also label it negative delta area, not the level area, but this would be kind of nice. You would also flush, you kind of get that fake out of the trend line. If you don't take the lows, you would still maintain the higher low structure, potentially going back. You potentially get a nice trade, maybe not a swing trade, probably not going back up, but a trade from where you can trade the range point of control or back test the 4-hourly four-hourly order block. I'm not gonna lie. So guys, if you have any questions, let me know. But yeah, this has been, yeah, as mentioned, a quick flush, open interest taken out, all the shorters getting wrecked, liquidated, and just instantly reversed. So I'm gonna save this and let's go through some other indicators, what we can find here useful. No major volume here. Major volume here. All the point of control, 4-hourly point of controls were already back tested. You also cleared out here the 1-hourly order, 1-hourly point of controls. You got a 1-hourly point of control that's around 85.7. Excellent confluence. Excelente. But yeah, that's kind of it. We have any imbalances? I guess we have. Okay, we also cleared out all the buying imbalances up high. Pretty nice. Up, and then we got the lower part. You got here nice stacked imbalances. First one is 85.8. Clear out also those 85.8. Yeah, this low would be nice to clear out, 85.8. And below that again we have 85.7. We have the negative delta area. So we would clear that ugly low with big selling imbalances, which is around 85.8. This is this low, I think 85.8. Yeah, clearing out that low would be really fantastic to see. Cool. Let's see some liquidations. Where are my liquidations? Let's move this now here. After this cycle, I'm done. After this cycle, I'm done. Fuck crypto. No, man, don't fuck crypto. Crypto is good. Crypto is good. Don't be mad at crypto. But yeah, I mean, you could say it's manipulation or not, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I like to follow the TA, and the TA was really nice. So you had, again, nice order book pressure, 6 hourly order block at the low. Up top, you cleared out the big major point of control. So if you did not take the short, you should have taken profits, definitely big profits. And yeah, it was all on open interest going down. You really did not have any major longs opening up, no valid support for the price when it retraced to hold. But yeah, big squeeze. They exchanges got a lot of money from that liquidation hunt. Definitely, they got a lot of money. A lot of people got stopped out. A lot of fees. They took a lot of fees, and a lot of liquidations were created. Definitely so. But I wouldn't say manipulation. I mean, yeah, I mean, everybody is here for the money. Also, the exchanges, also the big players. So. Liquidation. So we got some nice liquidations here around 85.9. Clear that out. Also, again, coming back into our 85.7 area, you would also clear a nice amount of liquidation. So this is pretty nice confluence. And you can see the larger liquidations here also on the 50-minute heat map. Check this out. Yeah, you can see where we got the bigger liquidation is around 85.7, 85.8. So all in all, taking out that low here with nice selling imbalances, I guess it would be a good play. It would be a really good play. So for now, I'm looking at that area, nothing else. If we come back here, then it will be a play of how price reacts on the high volume areas of the ranges and point of controls high volume nodes. So if we, for example, have a play like this, maybe reject from the value very high, get a small bounce, clear out all of the negative imbalances, clear out all of the liquidity, come back into the negative delta area, potentially get some rejection from the trend line, backtest the value how. Now this will be again a compound area. If we hold the value area low, again, I will be looking for potential trade for the upside. We'll see how what CVD says at that time. Will we have some aggressive shorters? Will we have somebody absorbing those shorts, protecting those lows, and so on and so on. Currently, they're just bouncing from the point of control of the range, so nothing special. Still, for me to get bullish, the 4 hourly is pretty ugly, pretty damn ugly. Pretty ugly, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, if we start crawling back up, so if we start crawling back out of this range, then potentially I might look for a new long. So if we do this, just slowly start crawling here back up and start to keep that value very high as support, then I might look for a nice potential, again, paper money long if we come back into the 4 hourly region again and above the value area high. And again, having a close 4 hourly close above our region value range value area high. But yeah, I think that's it, guys. If you have any questions, I'll wait for a few minutes, but I think everything should be clear on Bitcoin. Let's see how Nasdaq is doing also. Nasdaq is still kind of at that support. If Nasdaq loses that 8-hourly order block, then yeah, it's gonna be ugly also for Bitcoin. The next support is still a little bit lower, which would induce Bitcoin to go a little bit lower. But yeah, for now you're rejecting from that 4-hourly. Nothing huge, nothing here. So I'm still expecting for us to come back to the negative delta area. And we'll monitor the price. Again, if somebody is interested or does not even know what I'm talking about, the whole session, again, MMT has an academy site of itself where we have weekly live sessions during the whole week, also do ad hoc sessions when some volatility comes in. The legend Michael, you can see, is this, you can see his beautiful face. And this is me, and this is Krolik. Krolik does the education part of the MMT Academy. So each week, and also today, we had a nice video from Krolik. You can see it here. Today's Academy release, auction market theory. So whoever is willing to learn or wants to learn new things, you have it all here. And Krolik is pretty good at educating people, finds the right words, and tries to keep it at a bare minimum. So not to talk about something for 1 hour when you can explain it in 5 minutes. He does that, like he gives us 10 minutes and those 10 minutes will tell you more than somebody that's babbling for a few hours. And that's, in my opinion, that's worth tons and tons of gold. Because I know when I was starting, I kind of went through material that, yeah, was hours and hours long, and at the end you just needed those 2-3 minutes just to explain you quickly, and that's it. So I lost a lot of time, but yeah. Yeah, but that's it, guys. I think I will slowly wrap up with the session. We went over everything on Bitcoin. We know the lower levels, the higher levels. I don't think there is much to talk about. The daily time frame looks pretty good. The daily TPO and volume profiles. We have a lot of poor highs. We have some single prints to fill out, naked point of controls. But again, level to level. For now, we rejected from the weekly point of control, and also the whole range point of control. So the whole few weeks range point of control is also at the 90K area that we rejected today. So yeah, ping pong, guys. Let's see what we get. So I hope you enjoyed the session. Safe trading, guys. If you love the session, like the session, please comment, like, reshare. If you didn't like the session, then please also comment, because the next time we want to be always better. So every comment is appreciated. And yeah, safe trading, guys, and see you all next week. With you guys is probably Michael, or yeah, I think, or not, because I think it's Christmas next Wednesday. So yeah, we will still see what we come up with the schedule for the next week. Please stop drinking the soda. Is very high sugar. It will affect your health. It's not sugar, man. It's water, clear water. I don't drink soda that much. Not healthy, guys. Just train and drink water. That's all you need. Hey, we love the 1 hour long Bitcoin hero stocks. The 1 hourly. I mean, I don't know. I maybe somebody loves education videos that are 4 hours long, but honestly, I like to keep them short. Like, give me 10 minutes of really juicy material, and I'm really satisfied. But yeah, looking for a video for hours and hours, long. I don't know. You kind of forget why you are even watching the video. So yeah, guys, again, thank you all and enjoy the week. Safe trading. Do not let the price mess with your head and mess with your health and mess with your emotions. Keep it chill. Look for what you want to trade and trade the TA that you know works. So bye bye, guys.